briefly in the answer to that. I said that people who are dead for 100 years, they are not physically revived. Show me one township in the entire world which lay dead for 100 years, and show me one person who remained alive and sleeping by that, while people went across through it, and the dead people were still lying dead, and one prophet of God was lying dead but in sleep. This is absurdity. This is against the history of mankind. It's against common sense. But the same meaning which I referred to in that verse is applicable here. A prophet of God was shown after Israelites were destroyed by Nebuchadnezzar. They had been destroyed so completely that their township fell on the ground with everything about the township was turned into rubble. A prophet of God, Hazrat Ezra, looked at that basti, or maybe it was some other prophet who looked at this township and inquired from God, how will you raise these people? Which means the people of Israel, the people who have been scattered by Nebuchadnezzar. How can you bring life to them? So Allah showed him a dream which covered 100 years. And in that dream, he saw bones being wrapped with flesh, etc., etc. And you know about the dream which the Holy Quran mentions. And shows them in the dream that we have shown you events of 100 years. These people of Israel who are practically dead, they will revive in 100 years. And this is what the history tells supports fully. Within 100 years from that, the people of Israel were revived once again. And the proof that it was a dream is there in the words of the Quran itself. The Quran says that look at these things. Lam yatasanna. Your food is still fresh. So 100 years could not have passed. It has not remained fresh for 100 years. In one night it is fresh. But in one night you have been shown the events of the full 100 years. So the meaning of lam yatasanna is to indicate to him that time 100 years have not passed. Or in a dead township you will have to see the food or milk lying there, not being destroyed by bacteria and things. This is a very childish understanding. But the Quran is not the book of a child, it is the book of the source of wisdom. So this one word was put in this verse to indicate to that prophet that events are shown to you for 100 years, but don't think you have been sleeping for 100 years. Look at your feet, look at your donkey. They're still fresh. So these are the real events of life. But the dream events are prophecies.
انظر إلى العظام كيف ننشزها
فانظر إلى طعامك وشرابك لم يتسنى وانظر إلى حمارك
ولنجعلك آية
لنجعلك آية للناس وانظر إلى العظام كيف ننشزها ثم نكسوها لحما. Now, وانظر إلى حمارك is finished there. It is not said to him that look at your himar, he is dead bones now, and will do this and that to it. This is a beautiful expression of the Quran, which you must understand. The Quran speaks of wanzur il. فانظر الى طعامك وشرابك لم يتسنى وانظر الى حمارك. Also see at your donkey, not at the corpse of the donkey, not at the carcass of the donkey, at the donkey itself. That means the donkey was standing whole. Having said this, Allah tells him, فَانْظُرْ إِلَى الْعِظَامِ كَيْفَ نُنْشِزُهَا ثُمَّ نَكْسُوهَا لَحْمًا. From this you can understand that this dream which is shown to you will be fulfilled. And the dead things which you refer to, they are the people, not the donkey. The people will be given a spiritual flesh, which, like I have told you. But within the period that you have seen this dream, nothing has changed. The food is the same, the sharab is the same, the donkey is the same. So don't literally take it as if literally these people would be revived again. They will be revived spiritually. And within 100 years this will happen. This is what the prophecy is about, as I understand. If you do not understand it like this, then it doesn't mean anything. Then it defies history, defies human's wisdom. And we don't see anywhere in the world a thing happening like this. So why should we turn our own Holy Quran into tales? It's the word of God. It should be respected like this and translated like this. See, the point which people don't know, again I must emphasize, is the food. God does not say that food, look at what is remained of the food. It's all rotten and finished. Yet we will revive it. Lam yatasanna is the word which is very important. It did not go wrong. The question is, for 100 years it did not go wrong, then where is the question of revival? It didn't die. So, Lam yatasanna means that now God is speaking of the time. And in that time, Himar is included, without reference to its bones. Later on, the reference is not to the bone of Himar, but the bones of the people, spiritually dead people, I mean. Got it? I hope you